Hello, everyone. How are we all doing this afternoon, or whatever your time zone is? Hope you're doing well. Bye-bye. Man, it's hot in here, but I don't want to turn on the fan because it's loud. Ugh. Hello, Ken. I thought there were more people in here. I guess you got a one-person concert then, or you know what I mean. Hi, Fee. How are you doing? Any better than yesterday? Oh, no worries. You know, I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. Outside of the small musical cues, I am actually going to show off the model in its entirety. There we go. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, that was fun. I hope we can do it again soon. Yay! Let me get some music going. Just give me a second here. Click the thing and the other thing, and then that thing as well. There we go. You've been reporting plants! Them damn weeds. Hey, Chaz. Haven't had any luck with that yet, but thank you. Yeah. This is also going to be a short stream, by the way. Draco, well, okay, I should say potentially a short stream. Draco usually does his streams on Wednesdays. He doesn't know if he's going to do one tonight or not. So if he does, we'll be ready into him once he starts. I need to do another recalibration. I thought my movements were off during that sync. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Wink wonk, wonk wink, quick brown fox, ba ba ba. Yeah, that's better. Also, very excited to show off something that I did not even know existed until today. It just came out. I'm gonna have to save up my money. Don't you dare, anybody. But I think it's going to be what we're playing next. So I'm going to call up a preview video of that for you all. Okay, there we go. So those of you who know me well, and those of you who know Eos's lore well, know that I am a big fan of music, and he is supposed to be an intergalactic idol, like Hatsume Miku. Hold on a moment, let me pause that music before the next track starts. So that's one of the reasons why I love playing Dennis Disco, because that could technically be considered canon for him. That's how I imagine he fights. This popped up on my radar like 10 minutes before I started stream. It was not originally going to be a part of this stream because of that, but I have to show this off. This is a little, well, not little, new game that just came out. Need to called People of Note. Might want to make sure that the audio gets recorded on the stream for this one. Okay, yeah, it is. Alright, I'm going to hide chat. I'm going to hide everything else, including myself. So, enjoy the trailer for our next game. Hold up. Boop, boop.
Listen, we came here because the Homestead is trying to collect the 4 keys of Node.
And maybe find someone to join my band. Man, when did the world get so big?
Always was. Guess that's why we band together.
Harmonies can't be sung by one.
I belong to a group of people trying to keep the keys safe. We don't know precisely what they can do, but we can't let the wrong people get their hands on them.
This is the start of something new. Your sounds are part of something larger than you. The whole world's waiting to hear.
Smolder, this is it. Everything you've got. We can't lose here.
I'm under the lights, but I'm not on my own.
This generation of music's gone to hell, children. Time for you to follow suit.
No one can do it alone.
How badass does that look? Hi, Outlaw. Yeah, very much No Straight Roads and Hi-Fi Rush, two other games that I am hoping to play on stream at some point. It is called People of Note. Heck. Outlaw, I saw your status message earlier. After stream, do you want to have that talk that you were talking about? I can actually link the Steam page. This is actually by the same people that developed, Bounty Star. The, that one, mech / light life sim that I played a few months back. Yeah, this is one of my favorite playlists. Amelia! Why didn't that work? Oxy! Oh my god, hi! Hi, Revenante. Oxy, how are you doing? I hadn't heard back from you with my last message. I've been getting worried. Well, you know, surviving. busy. You got a job. Nice. No need to apologize. I'm just glad you're okay. I was going to figure out what the heck went on with, Oh, that's what happened. Hold on. I didn't even see that. My Twitch token was not active. Let me... Can someone... I'll just do it myself. Oh. Let me test one thing, Oxy, and then I will get right on that. Let's see. There you go. Ah, there it works. Okay. Awa. Well, I am very, very proud of you for getting a job, Oxy. It has been a long and arduous road for you, I know that much. But you've been carrying on and, yeah, showing the world what you've got. So, hell yeah, girl. And thank you for sticking around. Proud of you. You are a very good girl. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm gonna have to do this again. Oxy has been looking for a modeler for years now. And if you don't mind an IOU, I would love to foot the bill for a model for them. No, that's okay. Rain check. I need to talk to Stitcher about something, come to think of it. She does enough modeling and rigging herself now with advanced mechanics that she might be able to help with certain issues with mine, since Marquis is still unavailable. Oh, fair enough. Well, hopefully, if you do, you won't lose it for long. It's okay. No worries. Hey, Dysphere. I was waiting to hear from you. Everything okay? Of course. Yeah, let me actually put this on just chatting for now. There we go. Oh, then that is a mood. Very much a mood. No, we're still just chatting, obviously. We could do something here if you like. I don't have to do Tactical Breach Wizards, considering this was probably going to be a short stream anyway. Okay, yeah, let me rename the stream. This is gonna be a lore stream, everyone. Let's go. Updating that. Is that showing up? Yep, there we go. So, what would you like help with? No, not at all. Let's start at the beginning and work our way up. What are your... I know the basics, but just for the sake of the record, type what you have here, and then we'll do it over there. Yes, please. Okay. I don't know what VVD is. Sounds kind of like a STD. Do you have VVD? Then take something. I don't know. Duly noted. Hi, Cosmic! That's why it sounded vaguely familiar. Okay. How are you doing? I am very much neglecting Shadows. Got Oxy before. Oh, how'd that go? Hi, Phoenix. Welcome back. Outlaw, did you hear my question? I'm doing okay. Nice. I saw your status message earlier. I was wondering if you wanted to have that talk after stream. Oh my god, what did you do to yourself? I know you said you were up, what, 3 days working on a painting? Why do you need paint meds? Sure, okay. Sorry it's taking so long. Ouch! Okay. Turn down the music a little bit on my ear. Hopefully that's not too low for the rest of you. Yes, but Kinson. Okay. Basically, Vivek Vaskaja is a SETI researcher. He's based out of the Zelensky Signal Station, which is owned and managed by insert company here. And his job is to do what you do in the Voices of the Void, the original inspiration for this world. Okay. I hope you feel better soon. Somewhere along the lines, he learns of that American cryptids exist, particularly around the Moonville Tunnel and Ghost Town. Is Moonville Tunnel a real place? Okay, gotcha. Oh. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I mean, I know there isn't, but let me know if there's anything I could do, okay? Space Time Moreland. Okay. And obviously, this is an alternate Earth where anthros exist instead of humans, right? Woof. Okay. Is that all you have, or is there any more? Okay, gotcha. What Ken said. But hey, as you said, you survived. Glad for that. Oh, honey. If that is a real shirt, you should totally get it. Hell, market that if it isn't. You'll make a killing. What's up, Chess? I need to do more stretches myself. Thank you. Goddamn. Da-da-da-da. Don't discern a security officer for Evergreen Hookup. Oh! Yeah, the one right by the theater? Biggest thing is the cryptids don't just like spawn randomly in the towns. Station's permanent area that encapsulates the Moonville Tunnel and Willow Coast Town. It's a reason to believe this. The only place in the country where this happens is such of the area of the Moonville Nexus. Okay. And okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, if you like, you let me know when you're on your lunch break. We can hit up a like mod pizza or something. Such European cryptids wouldn't spawn in the Moonville Nexus, and neither would stuff like the Chupacabra, because that's what makes. Okay. I would take your pain from you if I could, Phoenix. Damn! I miss being 6'2". Give me your... Wow, see. Well, do you have a specific encounter in mind for how he figures out that cryptids exist? Because if you don't, think I have something working in my head. How close is that to Moonville? Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, that is a very high compliment. Thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, you definitely fit right in here. Okay. Are you adverse to suggestions for major change in the background, so long as the background is generally the same? The short version is you have the initial encounter. And perhaps this, relationship, let's call it, goes on in secret for a while. No worries. What winds up happening is that there is an event which winds up erasing Moonville entirely from the map, leaving only the tunnel behind. The reason your character is still alive is because he was out with the Hodag. So he's out and he comes back. He's heading towards the DV pathway that he takes to get back. And instead of finding the town, he finds the SCP Foundation, because the SCP Foundation is confirmed to be a multiversal entity. Organization, rather. So they basically recruit you. And what winds up happening from there is that Vivek is tasked with going from anomaly to anomaly, doing video documentation. And in the meantime, while he's waiting for the whatever cryptid or whatever the fuck to show up so that he can conduct a log, he just screws around as a streamer. So that could be part of your gimmick, is that you always end the stream by pretending that, your job is about to start. And, yeah. Bit silly, but there you go. I mean, yeah. I thought I just offered a suggestion. Does he have to work for an organization? I have to admit, there's a bit of a conflict here. You can't have him have this important job, but have all this contact with all these cryptids and not have the organization know about them. That's like a statistic impossibility. Because if he's going out all the time to check on them, chances are that the signal station has security measures that they would insist have on. So things like it would register when he comes, when he goes. Potentially there'd be cameras set up everywhere. Now, if he was independent, if the signal station was perhaps something that was left over from a bygone era, and then he eventually, when he discovers it, he decides to convert it into something kind of like a pirate radio station. Not exactly a pirate radio station, but okay. You say you don't have everything done, but it sounds like you have everything done. Well, that's what I'm trying to help with, but you say you want it to be all of your work. I'm a bit confused here. I'm trying to help it make sense. Probably the simplest answer here would be that the organization that he works for is one that monitors cryptids. That's it. They just monitor cryptids. They don't do anything to provide any countermeasures. They're kind of like the a branch of the park ranger service, more or less. So he's out there to keep track of their movements, potentially put out alerts if they are spotted near campsites or trails that are often used. But because they are cryptids, they may potentially need help, surviving, because they could be considered an endangered species. So he is also tasked with going out there and making sure that they are taken care of. Because with divergent evolution being what it is, laws and everything would be fundamentally different in a lot of cases. So, it's entirely possible that the entire world knows about cryptids. And they're basically just something that people do their best to avoid. Because, essentially, since many of them are, in ways, sentient animals, basically furry adjacent, they, they would, in a way, blend in with, feral Anthro society. I mean, obviously they can't, but you know what I mean. They exist easier and to a more tolerable extent than they would in our world. Well, reality. Fair. And just remove the bit about it being public knowledge. No, that's fair. No, it doesn't. I mean, this is for your VTube character, right? This is who you're going to be playing when you're streaming? Okay. Yeah, just remove the villain. Simple as that. Aeos's lore is as deep as it is because he is featured in several different continuities. His primary one being very sci-fi heavy, with the story actually still in development after 15 years' time. So while he does have a villain, a lot of that is not taken into account when I stream. I basically play myself more than the character. But for anyone who wants to know more about the character, that's one of the redeems. So. It happens. Less is more, as the saying goes. if you want to really get into... Oh, I like that. I really like that. Maybe not the building per se. The area with the Nexus itself could be that. The Nexus could actually be, instead of a strange phenomena, it could be the code name for the device that is used to teleport the cryptids into the sanctuary. And then, again, teleport them out. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Kin is a really good storyteller. I'm often jealous, to be honest. I mean, it's not exactly sci-fi. Look at Resident... A lot of the horror movies, like so many horror movies, have evil corporations with advanced technology going all the way back into... especially prominently in the 80s. Zombie outbreaks, for instance, were all done by chemical weapons gone wrong. How's another good example? Chronosaur. That is a dinosaur-themed horror trilogy that does have sci-fi elements, but Alien is a horror movie, but it is set in a sci-fi setting. You can always put that in as part of the character. I already lived enough. I don't need it anymore in my life. Same. If it's done well. I still have yet to watch that. I should. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, let's see. Keep on researching, keep our group research. Sounds like your sister. Yeah, what's that? Yeah, so it sounds like I'm confused. So it's a organization that knows about cryptids, but is this are we going off the new idea, or is this the old one? Okay, fair enough. Itchy. He might be typing it up. He did say he's a like a full minute behind. No worries. While you give that a think, I need to use the little wolf's room, so I'm just gonna set up the BRB. I'm just gonna. Researcher just. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Back streams. Yep. There you go. I think we got it. Are you happy with that? It happens. Don't worry about it. Of course. Happy to help. And kudos to little bro Kin for helping out as well. Hey, don't worry about it. Really. I'm still overhauling AOs, so. Thank you. Me. Happy to help. Well, this is what we're doing. Just hanging out right now. Waiting for Draco's stream to start, if he does one. If he doesn't, then we'll probably play a game. That's good. We can see what we have available. Just in case. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da. I suppose I could get at least a little bit of a Dennis Disco. Mute that. Boop. Oh, okay. So I see. So the leaderboards actually shift properly now. See if I can get top 25. Still 27. Thank you. You know what? Hold on. What was that? Was it? Oh, F10. Shift F10. 11. Huh. There was an option. Oh, F9? No. Oh, shit. Stop that. The hell did that save? Give me a second. I did not mean to do that. There was an option to completely disable the HUD. Is it Mustard who told me about it? It might have been Mustard. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was soft. Darn. Double darn. I lost that one. Okay, Draco is not streaming tonight, so do one more song, then we will swap over to Tactical Breach Wizards. What's something that's... Yeah, that's what though. I'll do that one before we go. the wrong button. You jerk. You actually killed me. I didn't know they could hit 2 times in a row. Yeah, well. Alright, we'll do this joke of a song again. There you go. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 No. Oh my god! No! There you go. If you want double EOs, I should know that'd be blocking the screen for you both. Never mind. Oh, that's right. We're on this bullshit stage. We're on the same bullshit. Why'd you freeze? There we go. Now, just restart for the sake of it. That was an ominous noise. Shield generators. Saw reactor testing them in Livoli. Like the drones on the train? No, those were barrier drones. Different concept. That sounds incredibly similar. Shield generators grant personal shielding, a tight energy field around the body that makes you tougher, whereas barrier obviously means a lateral wall that's impenetrable in one direction. Since when are you a military nerd? I'm an etymology nerd. You don't get far in medicine treating related terms like they're synonyms. Alright, nerd. What can we do about them? I imagine with the right weapons and tactics, two capable wizards can pile in enough damage to punch through heavy shielding before it regenerates. But since it's us, I suggest you just go and turn them off. Reactor love an off switch, huh? I think their track record with automated friendly fire has something to do with it. Ready when you are. So we need to finish by the end of turn 2. You transfer 4 damage at once. Okay. Only gets us so far. Transfer 4 damage. That is going to kill. Rewind. Put you here. That'll be only 3 damage? Really? Got all the armor on him. Okay, well, which damage will that do? That'll automatically kill if we do it with her. Unless... Oh, that's an idea. Okay, hold on. Transference. To... you. Do some damage here. Hello, my dear. Good luck with the laptop setting up. Rewind. What do you mean? Oh, you mean they won't let you change it on the work laptop? That's dumb. Can't you get around that? I can probably help. Hold on. We do that right now. Still looking anyway. I didn't do anything. Shit. At least get Jans out of the way first. Maybe. Dumb. I don't get it. How can you do this in only 2 turns? So then you just have to focus on killing them because if they're gone, you can move without worry? Also stunned her. Oh boy. No, not you. Oh, damn, okay. It's actually getting annoying tonight. I might swap to something else. Oh, I see. Okay. At least got that done. Now to... Okay, that does nothing. Okay. Hikari! Hello, hello, dear Fox Maiden. How are you? Wait, I can create underneath now? Why am I not allowed to do that? I have enough ammo, or mana, or whatever the fuck. Oh, wait a second, can I? No way. Well, we got two of the things done. I'm sorry. What's wrong? Or, you can talk about it in DM if you want. Okay. So we don't have to worry about that now. Got that done. So what we're gonna do... So is it his? It's gotta be his fault. Wait. I redid this. So, can I do this again? Hub. Missions. No, I have to go like this. So that's the one that does the most damage. What we need to do is need to have him be the shooter. Problem is... Okay, no. Sedative. Oh. Oh, interesting. I just waste the transference. Okay. So I still got the transference, so okay. It's for 4 damage at once. Yep. Okay, there we go. Now then. Can we do the... Okay, so yeah, if I had managed to kill everybody in the one turn, I could have just... Okay, good to know. One second. Wait, what? You know, it's weird. I had an artist that I followed immediately after he followed me back. He sent me this thing about, I reported your account because you sent out these messages and everything, and I need you to contact Twitter support to like prove that you're you. And I'm like, I have no record of any of these messages being sent. So I sent that off to him, and what immediately clued me in that this person's account had gotten hacked is that the responses were like paragraphs long and immediate. So they're still following me. I'm still following them. But I muted that conversation. And I tried to see if there was a way of reporting the account as having been hacked, but there isn't. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Hold on. The other thing that that was a tip-off was that if that was the case, I would have gotten an email alert, and I did not. Sorry, responding to a text. The account is, like, what, gone? They didn't lock it, they erased it? Honey, I'm sorry. Get a blue sky. it's a much friendlier platform anyway, and most people in the VTubing community use that nowadays. Okay, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to quit. That was my mother, and my dog is apparently not doing well, so I have been asked to go home. I might do another stream when I get back. Knowing me, I'm gonna want to live outside of my own head once this is over, whenever it is. Thank you all for joining me. I am sorry this has been such a scatterbrain stream, and that of all times now is when I have to go. So yeah, keep an eye out. Yeah, I'll do my best. Keep an eye out for another going live message. I'm not gonna have time to put out my usual thank yous on Blue Sky. Like the second that I close down a stream, I'm gonna have to scramble to get into proper clothes. I'm still in my comfy sleep clothes, and then head out the door. Yeah. I will see you all hopefully soon. You know the drill. John F for now, my friends. I love you, Draco. Mwah. Button. Button? Button? Oh my god, are you serious? I can't close OBS? Don't make me Alt F4 this shit. Ugh.